We're inviting you to our Pajama Party podcast. I'm very excited to have everyone here with us. We are interviewing some amazing people and women entrepreneurs, and we're getting all ready for the Women Entrepreneur Summit that's coming up on Tuesday, November 18th. So we thought we'd start by interviewing our panel. We're having a group of panelists for our panel discussion, and we'd like you to get to know them before the summit starts. So welcome back to another episode of Women PJ Party Interviews. I'm your host, Cindy Cohen, founder of Tiera Health Women's Initiative and producer of the Women Entrepreneur Summit Roundtables for Success. We are here in our pajamas. So here's my pajamas. Here's my cozy sweater. Here's my bouffant hairdo. And my footies are on my feet. So we're all ready, cozy, confident, and ready to conquer the world one dream at a time. So, Stacey, tell us about what you're doing.
Well, what I'm doing, I am co-hosting this interview with you, the pajama party, in my pajamas. So I'm not festive at night, I'll just be honest. So it's hoodie, sweatpants, something super warm. And then I'll show you these. So I have my dog on my slippers.
Wait. You have your dog?
Yeah.
Okay, it's good to wear your dog.
On my slipper. So when he's not really at my feet, he really is on my feet. So.
Oh, there you go.
Yep. So what I'm doing is obviously I'm on here co-hosting this interview, but also I am one of the moderators for the summit as well. Plus, I'm also going to be the MC for the panel discussion, which includes 4 panelists, high-profile women that were chosen by the people of the community. They all voted, and the 4 came out on top. So today we have Tiera Porterhouse. So she's going to tell us a little bit about herself. So welcome, Tiera.
Thank you.
Yeah, take it away.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here, first of all. Thank you so much for having me here, and to be able to just be present for the Women's Summit. Once again, my name is Tiera Porterhouse. I'm a content creator, a mental health advocate, a poet, a published author.
Hold on. A published author? Do you have your book there?
Not with me here. It's actually in my room.
Okay, wait a second. What's the name of your book?
It is Multiverse Lyrics. It's a poetry book.
Oh, how nice.
Yes.
It's a good bedtime book. Mm-hmm.
Yes, it is.
That's exciting.
So I do a lot. I have to say that because I make music as well.
Wow.
Dance. A lot, and a community builder as well. So and I'm always out in nature. That's also one of my passions. So community, food, nature, and mental health and art.
Wow,
that sounds great.
Yeah.
So you are a true entrepreneur. You are what do we call that? You're a serial entrepreneur.
I've been told that before.
Yeah.
Yes. And it's evolving as I am. So
tell us what all you're doing there. Like what do you do all day?
What do I do all day? So my part-time is I'm a social media content coordinator and manager for a book publishing company, which is amazing because they do amazing things for art and children and mental health as well. So it's perfectly aligned with my life. Outside of that, I'm creating content. I'm writing poetry. I share poetry. I create graphics and voice notes and add all kinds of layers to present to TikTok and all the social media platforms. And the poetry or anything that I'm creating, even music or what I dance to, it's all uplifting, encouraging, healing, because that's one of my biggest passions is healing and having healthy communities, a healthy self, and being that reflection out in the world. So yeah.
So you're the founder. What's the name of your business again?
I see content creations.
Okay.
Yes.
Makes sense.
Yeah,
Right.
makes sense. So, well, wait a minute. Why don't you toot your horn a little bit? Like, tell us the things that you're most proud about of your journey.
Oh, what I'm most proud about is the connections, honestly, that I've had, the impact that I've had through my creations. Because I'm not just sharing, I'm just not creating like, and the people that, the clients, I don't like to really call it that because it's more, I like to have heart to heart connections with anybody I'm working with. And it's mostly for like nonprofit organizations or small businesses or people who are really doing great work in the world. Those are the people that I promote. Over the years, I've done a lot of free promotion. So if I see anything on social media and it comes across my timeline, I'm like, yes, I'm sharing it out because these are the people who are doing work, who are doing positive things to make this world a better place. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
And so those are the people that I work with. That's one of my biggest accomplishments. And I think one of the proudest things I can say is as I've continued healing, so has my business or organization. It's really, I don't consider it a business, but it is technically, because there are more options than just money. Everything is
Oh,
energy.
yeah.
Everything is a balanced exchange, and so I like to make myself available, not too available, because it's all about having enough energy to take care of myself first. That's what I've learned the most. Okay, that one of my proudest things is learning how to balance the energy that I put out and what comes in, and without being drained, because we're taught to be to self-sacrifice. And while hard work is important, the most important thing for me in my experience is learning how to say no, how to say rest is
Mhm.
important right now so that I can be able to serve my community or anybody that might need my services, my help, my whatever, my attention. And
Mhm.
so I've discovered that when I have enough rest and I'm taking care of myself, I'm hydrated and I'm eating good, like everything is good with Tiera, I have so much more energy for everybody else, for the world. With this big heart and all of this energy that I have, if I don't take care of me, I don't
Oh,
have it and I can't show up in my best way. And so that's one of the proudest things I can really say is all the things that I do, I have so much energy because I'm taking care of this vessel. So yeah.
well, that's great because you know what? Have you ever like been on an airplane and they give you the safety instructions before the airplane takes off and the flight attendant goes up there and says, if there's an emergency, your oxygen will drop down. And what
Mhm.
you do is you have a child with you, you put the oxygen on yourself first, and then you put oxygen on your child because if you can't save you, there won't be anyone there to save your child. So I think that's very much the same thing. Is
Yeah.
we have to save ourselves because we have a lot of people that we need to help save. So I
Yeah.
think that's really great.
Mhm.
Well, it sounds like, Tiera, that you have really found a sense of balance within your day to day activities. Also, from what you were saying, so it sounds like you can turn you're very passionate about everything that you do.
Mhm.
So it's more like, to me, it sounds like you've turned your passion into a purpose. So, and that is so fulfilling when you are able to establish that. So there's like, I've done it and I'm like, all right, so you just roll with it. So every day is a journey. So thank
Yes.
you for sharing.
Absolutely.
That's
My
great.
pleasure. Yes.
So, all right. So again, welcome to the PJ party. So, let's 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 start off. I don't want to say we're starting off because man, we went through a lot of questions. So we want you to answer one of the questions from your panelist application. Tell us. You've already told us a little bit about you,
Mhm.
but what is your backstory? Like, how did you get to this point with your entrepreneurship journey?
So my backstory, I am a suicide survivor. And so that's where it all started. And before that actually happened, I created a mental health documentary. I didn't know what I was doing.
Oh,
I
wow.
just knew that I wanted to get my story out and the real stories. So I interviewed other people and their experience about mental health. And I just felt like it was something that really needed to get out there. And so I created my own music that's inside the documentary as well. And so like I've always been a creative. And so like but that is the backstory. And my documentary is actually what saved me. Um,
Wow.
yeah, so the information that I put in the documentary about, suicide hotline, things like that, that's what I use. And I just paused and I'm like, who would I be if I were to do this? And I'm the one that told people what to do when, like, no, I can't do it,
Oh, yeah.
And so
That's
after
amazing.
that, I wanted to learn how to talk about mental health on a bigger platform. And so I ended up moving to Cincinnati, Ohio, and I graduated from Ohio Media School where I learned all the things media. And so that's where a lot of my gifts came from as far as content creations. Um, and then of course I also have Remind Me merch. This is not, well, the Breathe, this is not one of my shirts, but this style is actually on my link tree as well. So that's really where it all started. And I just wanted to talk about mental health awareness, mental health advocacy, in my experience, what's been helping me along the journey, and put it on a bigger platform, and use all of my gifts and even
Oh,
get
yeah.
along the way and share them with the world. And once the documentary came out, there were people who reached out to me like, please don't stop doing what you're doing. Thank you. This helped save my life. And since then, like I was saying, as I continue working on myself, my gifts and everything that I've been working on gets better and better and better, even as far as going out into public, and you know what I'm saying, like being able to
Wow.
speak in public, and yeah,
Wow.
read poetry.
Wow. Thanks for sharing that with us. That's amazing.
That's a
Absolutely.
powerful story. So,
Yes, it is. You need to get that out there. That is
um,
amazing.
yeah, definitely at the summit, like that, there's a lot of different diversities there. So, you've got women from domestic violence situations, and then your story, um, high profile women that have been in business for, 10 plus years, their business is super successful, you got startups. So I am really looking forward to you spreading awareness and your journey at this summit. That's exciting.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm super excited.
Absolutely.
So, one of my favorite questions to ask here is, what's one actionable piece of advice you'd give a brand new entrepreneur in our community that she can implement today?
Today, do what you love, and that's cliche, but do it in a way that keep doing what you love, whether nobody or everybody is supporting you.
Oh,
Because when it comes across times where things are hard, you're not getting the results that you want, you're not getting the clients that you desire, or anything like that, or you feel like nobody's really watching. People are always watching,
oh yeah.
always. Even if you don't get reactions, people are always watching. And just keep doing whatever you're doing, and make it whatever that is that you love doing. Do it. Just keep doing, regardless of whether everybody is cheering you on or nobody is at all, and it makes the difference. That's
Oh,
all.
that's amazing. I
Yeah.
love that. That's
Mhm.
great. Hey, Stacey, what about you?
Well,
What piece
I'm
of
going to say
advice?
the networking.
The network.
So, my passion is making those connections in the community, and over the past 3-4 years now, it's been progressively growing. So, everything that we do within the Michiana area, like I'm always advising, like, come in with intention, make those connections, especially, during this year's summit. Don't be afraid to step out. It's a full day of basically networking and learning and growing. So, you know, even if you want to come in and you choose, all right, I'm going to meet 3 people at least, and I'm going to make those coffee dates. That's how you do it. You just keep that communication going. So that's what my advice would be.
That sounds great. You know what? I think I'm going to share a little advice too.
Okay.
So I'm going to say, I would say, don't ever give up. If it's something that you feel is right for you and right for the community, and you have a passion for it, and when you work it, it feels like it's not work, it feels like you're doing something you love every day, don't give up, because you never know how close you are to getting to what you're looking for. For me, when I've been an entrepreneur for like 30 years now, and in the very beginning, I used to think, oh, I'm working to achieve a goal. So if I don't reach my goal, I'm just going to give up. That's it. I'm not going to do it. And I thought to myself, the thing is, the thing that you're most passionate about never gives up on you. You give up on it. And when you give up, your family sees you give up, your kids see you give up, and they don't really learn about commitment and stick to itness and persistence, which are all really great lessons in life. So I would say don't ever give up, because whatever it is you're looking for might be a lot closer than you think. So that would be my piece of advice. So those are all really great. So tell us, why did you apply to be a panelist for the Women's Entrepreneur Summit?
Honestly, I kept seeing the reminder in my email. It
Oh,
kept popping up. Don't. This is the last minute. This is your last chance. This is your
oh, that's
last chance. And
funny.
I was like, you know, okay, okay, fine. And that's kind of when we talk about the divine guidance and stuff like that, and things that just really pop out. If it keeps popping out, it's probably meant for you. So I was like, what are the odds? And so I just went and I filled out the application. I was like, all right, we'll see. So that's how it happened.
Oh, that's so funny because
Step out of your comfort zone. That's what that is.
I know that's
Yeah.
really great.
Yeah.
Oh, I just love that. That's really good. Well, the best things that I ever achieved in my life and my business actually happened kind of by accident, where I thought, well, that sounds like a good idea, but I really didn't put very much work into it. And then all of a sudden, that opportunity was right there in front of me. So I'll tell you that just keep seeing things to remind you, and it really does make a big difference. It's really pretty shocking, actually. It's like you say, I think someone's trying to tell me something. That's what I always think.
Yep.
And I need to listen up.
Exactly.
Okay, so before we wrap up, let's have a little fun. So, Tiera, why don't you tell us something unexpected or quirky about you? Maybe your favorite pajama pattern, midnight snack, cup, drink. Give us a scoop.
Okay. One thing before I talk about heroes, because strangely, I have more DC than Marvel, but I actually like Marvel better than
Oh,
DC. Um, but the other thing that people wouldn't expect is I am actually a introvert. Um,
oh,
but people are like, my friends even are like, nah, it ain't no way you could be introverted. Like, no, but I am. I just wear it well.
Maybe you're both.
wow.
I
Sometimes you have to just
People.
push yourself.
I might be both,
Right.
yeah. When it comes to purpose and passion, I just go out there. When I start volunteering for nonprofit organizations, I was like, I do not want to do this, but I do want to show up. I do want to show up, and so that's what keeps getting me out there. Just you know, it's the purpose and passion behind it all. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I would say. You know what? So they say you're an introvert if you feel like you need to sort of regroup by yourself, and you're an extrovert if you feel like you can regroup in front of people. So I feel like I'm an extrovert in that once I get talking about, the Women's Entrepreneur Summit, our See to Your Health Women's Initiative, or any really thing that has to do with women or women entrepreneurs, I get excited and I want to talk about it all the time. But then after I do talk about it all the time, then I feel like I need a little rest. So I feel like a few days of not talking about it all the time is energizing too. So is that the same for you?
Yeah, Stacey, I think I might be both.
Yeah.
Yep, yep. It's
Yeah.
the same. It's the same, Cindy. Exactly what you said.
Yeah, it's kind
Yep.
of depends on what you're doing. Right, exactly.
I
Yep.
mean, I would categorize myself as both.
Oh,
Um,
yeah?
with my job, I've been in sales for over 20 years.
Mm.
So like I talk a lot all day long. But man, when I'm at home, sometimes I don't want to talk to anybody.
Yep.
So it's a full like right when I hit my door, I'm like, nope. So I'll be quiet. It's nice
One
just to
time.
be peaceful.
Yes.
Yep.
Yep.
So I guess you know when to turn it on. Turn on your extrovert. We'll say that.
Yeah, there you go.
Exactly. That's it. Yep.
All
That's
right.
really fun.
Well, Tiera, thank you so much for joining us today. We can't
Absolutely.
wait to see you at the summit this year. So I'm excited about the panel discussion too.
Yes, I'm so thankful.
It's going to be great. And just remember, this isn't just another event. It's not like just another event in town. It's a movement. It's really a grassroots movement where the women in our community come together to present a very fantastic summit for the other women in our community. So it's really where a powerhouse of women from all walks of life come together to connect, collaborate, and rise. Whether you're just dreaming of a business or you're already leading one, this is the place that you can glow.
Yep. We're bringing the essential connections to role models, mentors, some resources, leadership development, confidence building activities, and real talk. This year, we're going to have 18 presentations from inspirational women entrepreneurs, resources, and community leaders. A catered breakfast, which is always good. Hopefully, I want coffee. And lunch, and there's a lunch Best Bite Chef competition. You won't want to miss that one. Business spotlight exhibitors and vendors, and a speed networking. This is the second year we're doing this. That's really fun too. It's a place where empowerment, success, strategies come together.
And to our listeners, if you're feeling inspired, and we know you are, don't wait. Grab your tickets now for the Women's Entrepreneur Summit Roundtables for Success happening on Tuesday, November 18th. Let's celebrate Women's Entrepreneurship Day together and kickstart the next chapter of your business. To find the tickets, you can find them on our website, which is www.women'sentrepreneursummit.org. Or if you want, go right to the ticket site to Eventbrite, and the ticket website is summittickets2025.eventbrite.com.
Because remember, her success story starts here, and that her is you.
Wow, I love that. Always sounds great to me. Thanks for joining the pajama party, and we'll see you all at the summit.
All right. Thanks for coming. Bye.
Yay. Do a royal wave. Okay.